be here today, and we've already seen a lot of smiling faces, and one of your top fans, Juju, here. What's it like to be here with all the kids and give back?
It's a blessing, man. I'm just grateful, to have people who not only just, support the Texans, but support me. And it's a blessing to be a blessing. I want to be able to imprint my family and my fingerprint on this community, and they've done nothing but embrace me. So I'm just grateful, and I'm happy today.
CJ, given your time up, it's obvious it means a lot to you to be here. There's a lot of support all the way around this. You make it a priority. What's that mean for you?
It means everything. I remember as a kid, doing this with my parents and my family, just people giving back to us, and then now, to be able to do that. And then when I was a kid, I grew up serving in the church, serving in the community, so it's kind of become just a routine now, and not something that I wanted to become just regular, but a routine that is heartfelt, that is something that I take near and dear to my heart, and I love this community and the city.
CJ, you walk in and you have the interaction with Juju. What are some of the moments when you do come out here and meet so many kids and they're excited and you get to meet them and engage with them a little bit? What are some of the moments that stick with you about those interactions with them?
Really just seeing them like all the time. I see Juju a lot. I see a couple of the supporters that I have around the city every once in a while, and it's just nice to for them to just be so friendly to me because they don't have to be. So I appreciate it, and I hope that I can impact it more than just me throwing a football.
When you look at the kids' faces when they get their backpacks and this stuff.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's fine. When you see the kids get their new stuff, what is that? How does that make you feel?
It's amazing. I think having supplies and having things that are essential to school is very important. I think that times can get tough around this time of the year because especially if you have multiple kids or a lot of things that you're dealing with in the household. You got bills to pay. Some of these things can just come out of nowhere. But I think it's important for every kid to feel like they're going to school comfortable, going to school ready, like they can learn and fully embrace the next year that's coming up. So whatever that is, if that's backpacks, books, pencils, pens, I think supplies is very important when it comes to going back to school.
You, your mom, your family, by and large, have been fixtures here in this building for a while now. Talk about the impact that you guys have had as a family on this community.
They've had more of an impact, I think, on us. I think being from California, it's like a melting pot of people, but here it's like, everybody's one. A lot of people, different ethnic groups from different backgrounds stay in the same community and, go to the same schools, and I think that's just amazing. So I'm grateful that they've accepted us, but I just want to make sure that they know we love them just as much past just, Sundays, and I want to make sure they know we're here for them.
CJ, you say that.
What advice would you give to kids who are trying to really be involved in the community? Because I know for me, now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, I need to really get involved and help out.
I would ask them a question back, say what's on your heart, and see whatever that is. If that's working in a church, or if that's going to a homeless shelter, or whatever the case may be, whatever's on your heart, I would say just try to get plugged into some leaders, maybe some counselors at your school, and then from there go to wherever they would lead you. So I think whatever's on your heart, there's nothing bad, or there's nothing that is on somebody's heart, I believe, that they want to do for other people that could be bad. So I would say just try your best to figure out where you can get plugged in at.
All right, thanks. Last question. We're going to get you'll be able to get plenty of footage once we start the event, but we want to go ahead and get the event started.
So
all right.
I'll take
I got the groove of things, started to, meet new friends, started to play sports, I go to PE class, whatnot. Started to have fun. So these memories you guys have going to your, I don't know what grades are going into, but whatever that is, you guys are going to remember this for the rest of your life. So I hope that you guys can, get the things that you need. And always remember, just to give back, when you're able to. So I'm grateful to be able to do that with you guys today. Let's have some fun.
Kimberly Stroud, and we're at the backpack giveaway here at the Houston Texans YMCA. A really fun day. What was it like to see all the smiles and to hear a lot of people's perspective during the speeches?
Yeah, so today we had our annual backpack event here at the Houston Texans YMCA in partnership with the City Controller's Office and the District Attorney's Office, and it was just an amazing event. Just seeing all the kids smiling, Toro, the cheerleaders, and every child receiving a backpack with school supplies so they can be nice and ready for a brand new school year is just so rewarding. The panel with C.J. speaking on his experiences, just trying to help educate the young people, inspire them just to continue each and every day determined and working hard. District Attorney sharing a little bit of his background and how he's gotten to where he is, and Micah, who's a tremendous young lady, just sharing her story. Today was just truly inspiring. We walk away, I hope everyone walks away feeling a little bit more inspired to go and touch another soul, another person, be kind to one another, but most of all, be ready for another school year.
How proud were you of CJ to hear he was talking about some things that you've taught him, including eat your vegetables, something you've teached throughout his life, but also just about sacrifice and how you can get to your goals and how sometimes there's beauty in struggle. And I thought that was really an eloquent message from him.
Yeah, I'm just so proud of CJ and his determination and how he always rises above whatever circumstances are thrown his way. He's learned perseverance at its best. Being long-suffering, and through everything he's gone through, he's made lemonade out of lemons, truly. And so today, him speaking to, children, you never know who you're speaking to. There might be someone that's just at their wit's end, that may not think they'll ever be anything, or they may be told that every day. You never know. So it just takes one person to inspire you. And I know that my son truly is an inspiration.
Everybody's excited about the season. We're almost here. Quarterbacks report on Monday, and then with the vets on Tuesday, and then practice Wednesday. So it's here, football season. How excited are you all as a family about the football season to come?
Yeah, super excited. Time has flown by. I just can't believe it's already season again. But we're super excited. Excited for CJ, excited for the team, and just wanting to get back out there and continue to conquer.
Right. And know that we love you dearly, that you're true and close to our hearts. One thing about my son is that when he was young, he was so humble, never ever made me feel bad for what I could not provide for him. He reused his backpack year after year, even when it looked really raggedy. And I'll say, CJ, I'm so sorry, I'll buy you one next year. He say, Mom, it doesn't matter, no problem, I'll use it. And that's what he did with many things. And so one thing he always asked me is, Mom, when I get older and when I make it, come on, you have to speak it into existence. When I make it, he said, Mom, let's give back. And let's give back. And that's what we're doing today, is we're giving back. And so when you grow older and you make it, you give back, okay? Never forget to be kind to one another. There's enough hate in this world. We have to be kind to one another. Someone doesn't look like you, whatever it may be, it's okay. Be kind to one another. Open doors still for others. Say thank you. Say please. Those little things mean something. And one thing you can give to each and every person that's free is a smile. A smile. So please, let's remember as a community to be kind to one another. Thank you so much for coming out today, and I hope that you had a great time. I hope you continue to have a great time. is an autographed picture of C.J. Stroud. 30258. Going once, going twice.
It's a place where kids can come and be free, where kids can come and really get the future training that they need in so many different disciplines.
All right, Sean, talk a little bit about this event, being associated with it, just the difference it's making for a lot of these kids and families.
Yeah, this is our second annual partnering with Kim and CJ and the CJ Stroud Foundation and Controller Hollins. We all recognize how critical this is, right? Being able to get these kids leapfrogged into the school year with backpacks, with haircuts, with other things that we do. And this year, I'm really excited that we've introduced physicals, because there are so many kids out there that through a financial barrier can't get the physical they need to start playing sports when they're in school. We're really trying to do a holistic approach to get kids that first week, that first month of school, to take off some of the pressure, because what we all know and see is if young kids don't feel like they are cared about and really uplifted in school, they stop taking it seriously. And as school stops becoming a priority to kids, they start coming into my world, and we start to see juvenile crimes, we start seeing adult crimes. And so if we can really be proactive and stop that before it ever starts with programs just like this, then our entire community is going to be safer and it's going to be better.
Sean, in terms of the example, the Stroud Foundation, CJ, his mom, his whole family are setting, what do you see from them in terms of wanting to help, wanting to pitch in and make Houston better?
It's no surprise, right, that CJ is this leader, that CJ is the person that we all see on the field. But I can tell you, I know now where it comes from, because Kim Stroud is the reason that CJ is the man that he is. She is so dynamic. She is so much a driving force for all of this. But it really comes down to, he could just be sitting there getting ready for camp next week. He could be doing any of those things. But he has been really a driving force in getting this ready to go. And I'm so happy he's our quarterback. I'm so proud that he is here, that he's here today. And I'm just thankful that the McNairs and the leadership really decided to draft him.
Awesome.
Thank you. All good. Today, man, just how special is it to be able to give back to the community in this way, collaborating with CJ and giving away backpacks and stuff for kids right before school?
Well, this is extremely important to our office. This is our second year partnering with the C.J. Stroud Foundation as well as DJ Tier. And it's extremely important for us to help give young people as much of an advantage starting the new school year. And the least thing that we want them to be worried about is backpacks or school supplies. We want them to be focused on how they can achieve their greatest ambitions and dreams when they go back to school back in the fall. So this is extremely important. It's an extremely important partnership for us to have all of the different community partners as well as some of our premier partners be involved in this event.
As you meet some of the kids today, what's that like to get a chance to interact with some of the kids that are getting the backpacks and the excitement you're seeing?
Well, as a former educator and principal, this is an extremely exciting time for me. And again, being able to hear their excitement about meeting CJ, as well as just getting something new to allow them to start this school year fresh. And have an opportunity to be ready and prepared on the first day of school. It's extremely, enlightening to see their faces and their smiles and how much excitement. It's even exciting to see how much support that they have for our starting quarterback here in Houston. So that's even greater.
How about the flip side of that, the support CJ is giving them as well?
CJ,
time to be here.
CJ is amazing, as well as his mother, Kim, and the CJ Stroud Foundation. They are wonderful partners. They are Houston through and through. And it's just amazing the level of support that they give to the community, as well as the level of support that they give to us as partners.
You mentioned being a former principal and educator. In what ways have you seen that things like what's happening today, free school supplies, backpacks and stuff, just how much of a difference they make? In what ways have you seen that before?
If we can take one more financial burden away from a family and remove those levels of barriers, it makes a huge difference. So families don't have to worry about those things. And then students don't have to go feeling less than because they're fully prepared to compete.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you again.
My name is Julian Perez, and I'm 8 years old.
And people call you Juju, is that right?
Yes.
And when did you first meet CJ?
I mean, it was at Travis Scott's celebrity softball game.
And what's it been like to be a Stroud fan, to know CJ for all these years he's been playing here?
It's great.
What do you think about this event to help kids and to help families to have a good start to the school year?
It's great. It's doing great.
And not everyone is as fortunate. Some people, maybe don't have some things. What's your thoughts on that and wanting to help others and kind of how this day can work for a lot of people?
I mean, it works a lot for other people. This works everything out.
What's made you such a big CJ Stroud fan? What is it about CJ?
It's just he's a good all-around player. I kind of like the QB position. He has a big heart for people around him. He has a golden heart.
Thank you.
It just was a fun game. Thank God you came. How many? How much you came? You guarantee to be somebody. Tell why something.
Are you coming to training camp? Yes.
Football is pretty much the only thing my child loves. Can you look at the camera? Hey, don't act like you're bashful. We all know you're not.
I had a welcome to Houston podcast 10 years ago.